Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me up.
100,000 feel like something when you're thumbing through it. Done it when some would say one would be dumb to do it. Running circles round rappers on their last lap. PayPal perhaps. Ass cap the cash app. Ass app is how I expect the next direct deposit. Positivity love phone posits, check the closet. To say we touching paper is an understatement. Underground label running late, tell them run the payment. Executive decisions, check the balance. Time to monetize the talents, I accept the challenge. Memory a crazy tune, 111 days. Local for my days, 97 ways.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me up.
Unable to fake it, fuck how they take it. Heard about the meeting, I was able to make it. Just sick of watching Sherm heads squabble each other while the judge steady handing out lottery numbers. It go down year round, ain't gotta be summer. Life's a bitch and niggas never get apologies from her. Dumber, big and little homies frequently locking. Don't see no other options, that's the reason they flocking. SPI ain't the nigga, how you figure fat? Gift the gab, every gig get a bigger bag. Either name your price or it's appropriation. Finesse game, nigga nice with negotiations.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it.
Oh shit, Auntie Jefe. It ain't looking good on Hood. Imagine sitting up there in that white boy face, smiling, skinning and grinning, laughing at every joke when he just tries to do content on the sector, mention my name about some relevant issues that's being mentioned in the sector. You come emotionally unglued and declare me as miserable and all other type of things that have absolutely nothing to do with the subject. You end up snitching on 4-Leaf and exposing that he has certain types of contraband on the 184 yard that everyone knows is not allowed, and talking about calling weed as green as this thing right here, brown. He just saying any and everything you can, and you get discombobulated, not realizing you're talking to a male porn star who's put on panties and sat in the lap of another man with panties, or allowed another man with panties to sit in his lap. This is the man you sit up here trying to impress. Let him play with your set. Talk about the lower back tat. You still go up there, key in his face. Then he talk about mixing porn with crippin', and you okay, you mix porn with that. You smile at everything. He sex play you, him, and the blind bud sit up there and talk about dicks. Real queerdo shit you tolerate to be cool with this dude. And you hear how we describe him over here. We be like, the Fed quarters, no jumper killer. Adam bad for the culture. He a cancer. He's up there saying he has no problem cooperating with the feds. I think Auntie Jefe don't realize, similar like his little sidekick, Munchy Scrunchy Peanut Butter Butt B, upon me meeting Adam in my DM, he introduced himself to me, or I introduced myself to him, and he called me a legend. You trying to impress a man who considers me a legend? I guess you hear me talk so bad about that establishment and talk so bad about him. I bet you never, ever imagine in a million years that white boy was going to hop in my DM and tell me, hey, Spider, I'm with you on this one. I go up there on a Tuesday show, nigga, just to troll your bitch ass. Look at Vladim. Adam22 says, I'm with you on this topic with a smile. Now, he also sent these 2 clips of information. It's obvious he got them from ChatGPT, but they seem to be a definition of betting, some type of betting definition. And just he's saying, hey, Ant, you're wrong. You need to pay this man. So let's see what his boss, the numero uno person in the world that he attempts to impress these days. Let's see what his boss says. These are the papers that Vladim sent me. In the poker world, pay up, ho. When you lose a bet isn't just a courtesy. It's one of the most important parts of the culture. Poker is built on trust, especially in live games, private games, and side bets between players. Money moves constantly. People loan chips, make prop bets, wager on hands that aren't even being played, or agree to long-term action on tournaments and cash games. None of that works if people don't believe others will honor their word. All you got is your words and your balls. All gangsters know that, homie. In casinos, the rules enforce payment, but in the broader poker community, reputation enforces it. Players remember who pays and who stalls, argues, or disappears. If someone becomes known as a free roller, a person who makes bets but won't pay when they lose, they can get frozen out fast. And you know what happened to that dude on the yard. They gonna be on that ass. Private games, which is where a lot of money is made, are invite only, and one unpaid can cost you access, get frozen out, or can cause. I'm going to the next page. Let me take y'all to the next page. Get frozen out fast. Oh, I never skipped it. Now I don't know what page because it's different in my phone than it is up there. Okay, even in public, okay, are invite only and an unpaid bet can cost you access to profitable tables for months or even years. In public courtrooms, dealers and regulars talk. Gossip spreads incredibly fast in poker, and someone who doesn't pay their debts is often considered worse than someone who plays poorly, bluffs badly, or has a hot temper. Auntie has a hot temper. He plays poorly. His vocabulary is not up to par, and he bluffs badly because we saw him come out and pretend like he got beat up when the Grape Streets were recording that fight. And he said it was him. That's a bad bluff. He also said he has this video of me getting marked out. It hasn't been dropped. That's a horrible bluff. There's also a practical reason for the importance. Much of poker relies on informal agreements. Players often buy each other into tournaments, stake one another, and swap percentages of winnings. These deals aren't written contracts, they're handshakes. And if people start flaking, the entire staking economy collapses. Some of the biggest scandals in poker history have come from players not paying backers or refusing to settle prop bets. And those players often never recover socially or professionally. Your boss, who is sustaining your social presence right now, is telling you if you don't pay, he's cutting you off. On the flip side, someone who always settles immediately earns enormous respect. Being known as good for it opens doors. You get staked more often. Welcome into softer private games. Shout out to my cousin Clarence. He plays these private games, and he doesn't smoke, but he will always be in a house. I just want y'all to get a good look at that's Vladim sending me that. But my cousin Clarence, more like my brother, he always used to play in these private games. They might be in Inglewood and the Hollywood Hills. They'd be somewhere ducked off in somebody's house, and he'd call me like, "Man, I'm playing poker. They want some weed up in here, and you got some weed? I'll come through and turn an ounce into just selling 20, 30, 40 with no scale. You'll turn an ounce into 2,000. Crip. They in there. They got somebody serving food the whole time. They play from like 8 p.m. to 12 noon the next day or longer. To buy in be like 10 bands. So you're sitting at the table knowing everybody at this table, 15, 16 people came in here with at least 10 bands. But this, my big spider brain antenna used to go because it's my cousin Clarence, my big bro. You know, I never, ever, and my cousin Lester too. He used to do that shit too. Matter of fact, let me see if I could catch my cousin off guard and ask him a couple of poker questions. Man. Oh, mama. Let me get a phone with a better speaker. Why do my top speakers always go out in my phone, cuz? Do anybody else got that problem? The top speaker always go out? I mean, always. Always. Let me see. Get a little poker talk going. I meant to get some orange juice for a mimosa, but got the orange juice. So it was just an Osa. What up, big bro?
What up?
Man, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Remember, you used to call me to them poker games and ask me, do I got some weed? Do people want weed in there? Huh?
What poker game?
When you used to play poker, them private poker game, wherever you used to be, I used to pull up, you'd be like, hey, they want some weed in here. Remember, I used to come and sit and watch you play poker with you and Lester?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me this. If someone was in, what type of reputation do you gain by betting on your ass or not paying bets, or when people speak, is being keeping your word about being willing to pay when you're supposed to very important in that culture?
Yeah.
Explain a little bit, because I'm on my show, bro. So wake up a little bit. Explain to my audience a little bit how important that is if you a motherfucker that call a bet, lose, and don't pay.
Oh, yeah, man. Nobody gonna really deal with you. You know, I mean, especially in a house game. The way you get your money, if people come over and support. And so if you don't pay your bills, then nobody gonna come over.
I love you. I just got off the phone with your brother. He told me you've been watching these little get-outs. You trying to explain to him what's going on.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to see.
Yeah, you got to tap in. I'll give you all the details. I know you probably trying to fill in the blanks like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I love you, though, fool.
I love you, too.
All right. Yeah, but let me see what y'all talking about in the chat over here. What's else going on in these YouTube streets? I'm just saying, don't FA for the sake of his reputation, not me. My nigga Smack back on Fig will be in the black box soon. Him and T-Rail. We got a few others. I heard Aunt Jefe tomorrow, don't nobody want to come to the black box. He just in his emotions saying anything. He has no idea how this whiteboard looks. I'm staring at the type. To be honest with you, this is my private location. I don't have to go sit up under a white man to have a place to create content. I don't have to call anyone. This is my own no jumper, right? Smaller, but the future is big, it's great, it's gigantic. I don't know why people don't understand we can have our own, but there will be a lot of interesting interviews coming up in the near future in the black box. Hey, Smack, I'm finna drop a link if you want to jump on here and say a word or two, cuz I'm gonna put it in the chat. Yeah, I went out and bought orange mic covers just for Smack and T-Rail. I had bought a red one a long time ago for the blind blood for the kicking back being bull. So, but that's going to, remember day uno, y'all, it was always a light show in the black box. When we had the black walls, I used to use the light strips. This is more of what I desired, to kind of like be able to make the room be a color. But with the black walls, I didn't realize they was going to eat up. And you can pull up too, Reckless. I was looking for your DM, but I couldn't find it. So you was the first person on my mind. The link was really created for you. But I remember when Nipsey, that video I got of me and Nipsey sitting in that studio talking right before he passed. Before I ever went to that studio, when I used to talk to Nipsey, he'd be like, "Cuz, where you be at? Cuz, the black box, cuz, like you in outer space, cuz, you in outer space." Then he went to begin to build a studio. And lo and behold, this nigga built a black box with $1 million, though. That's what I told him when I got there. I'm like, oh, you a cold nigga. You built a black box with a $1 million black box. But what he saw me doing, he didn't know that I was trying to accomplish more of a look that he had in the first place. I just didn't realize that the black walls, the black ceiling was going to suck up all the color. So you just seen a little bit. I used to always match my t-shirts with the lights, but I was really more interested in causing my entire room to be a certain color. You dig a lot? Let me show y'all the room that Nip designed that I'm referring to for those who may have not seen it. Is this an MP4? Should be, huh? Let me see. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. I really do this media now. Boy, I remember when I used to try to do something off the fly, nigga, I get to sweating and give up, nervous. Now, shit, I be trying all type of shit. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. But yeah, he used to be talking about how much he loved the black box, looked like I was in outer space. And then when I finally went to his new studio and seen he built the black box on steroids, I'm like, okay, this is what it really supposed to be. And now I finally got in a different environment to where I can cause the colors of the light to actually affect the color of the room, and we can coordinate the clothes and even take it a step further with the microphones. I really appreciate that. It's just fun, man. I appreciate the way, presentation means a lot to me in particular. I see the video loading up. It's going like this. It's taking a long time. Hey, Reckless, you local? You talking about Eastside, Kelly, Compton, Crip? What it do, Keyway? Where that nigga Rory at? Rory used to pop up, man. Lil Charles say, get at him. Oh, yeah. Rory, 190 Stone, 6'8" Showdown. I'm in touch with Lil Charles. He needs y'all to holler, cuz. Oh, my mama, I told him I'm going to let each of y'all know. I'm going to still reach out. Okay, Reckless on here. I'm going to still reach out and try to hit y'all. I just now thought about it. The little Brody.
What's good, family? You already know. Hood morning.
Good morning, man. Just big boy. Who is this? They will need to connect their mic before you can add them to the stream. Big boy, you got to connect your mic. And I'm not sure who you are, man. I might have to learn how to holler at people backstage. Well, if the video's not playing over there, let me see if I can play it over here and if this will work. I know the audio might not play, but that might even be better, so I can just describe what we seeing and keep the conversation going. Because I know when I do this StreamYard thing, y'all be telling me when I play audio out of the OBS, y'all don't be hearing it. And I never have taken the time to troubleshoot. Oh, this is what I was saying. The reason why you haven't seen more interviews in the black box is because I have a technical situation that I desire to be at before I start doing interviews, and I haven't actually figured out that part. So I've been dragging my feet, holding on. But top of the year, if I can't figure out the hardware that I have, I'm just going to put it on the shelf and purchase another piece of hardware that I know will work for what I'm trying to do. And then I'll just have two. And, but let's see who this is. I hear somebody else popped up backstage. What's up with you, though, man? What you think about?
Hey, I want to tap in with you, SP, on what we was talking about on that phone call when I called in last time, bro. I'm over here looking at the headquarters, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, what up, boo? Yeah, I lost my Uncle Dave this week, man. Rest in peace, Uncle Dave. He was a motherfucking fool. One of the most genuine people you would ever meet. My Uncle Dave, David Verrett. He actually outlived his son. My cousin David passed a few years ago at a very young age of 41, just didn't wake up. And his daddy lived a real wild, ratchet, grimy life and outlived his son. But shortly after Thanksgiving, we found him in the garage, and he was no longer with us, man. So rest in peace, Uncle Dave. My cousin just came in the chat.
My condolences, big bro. My cousin
just popped up in the chat and mentioned it. That's what made me get to it. But the video I was looking for also loaded up. So this is the Nipsey Hussle black box, y'all. Prophetic, like,
no, yeah, the riot shit. He called the riot.
Yeah, it was shortly before, too. It was less than a year before their song.
Yeah.
Almost probably why they made him that, they neutralized Ice-T. The nigga was on some political shit at one point and he was like popular.
Right. It's only one way y'all gonna win. You ain't gonna be that way. You better stop.
In aquarium. When the people that run the aquarium come get at you, what you gonna do? So everybody ain't willing to drive.
You want this Friday to work?
Ain't all them other ones out there?
Yeah, we gonna
I
make
don't
sure.
think it was that direct. I
Them
think
lights
he smelled the change in the air. Like, okay,
He was smart enough to go with it.
Like a slow change. So that motherfucker was gradually changing from like yellow, the orange, the turquoise, the blue. But it wasn't, you barely noticed that it was changing. You'll look up and lights be red. You can put on all different settings. You don't have to watch the whole thing because, oh yeah, when you go in the back, it's just all white. But you see how it is? It's glowing. This is the general idea that I wanted to achieve, and I feel like I'm closer to it now. You dig a lot?
Okay, I feel you. I see the setup, bro. Shit, that shit look crispy, bro. That shit look crispy as fuck.
Good looking, Foolie. What's on your mind, though?
Man, you already know, man. I just had to tap in with you on some real shit, bro, man. I'm looking at YouTube last night, man. I'm seeing these niggas at the Fed quarters having a whole fucking meeting talking about another nigga's man meat, bro. Like, man, what the fuck is we talking about, bro? What the fuck are we really doing out here in these streets, bro? The fuck? Y'all really letting this white boy get y'all niggas out of character and out of pocket, bro. Y'all better stop showing out for this punk ass white boy, man. For real, nigga. Don't no motherfucking nigga sit at no fucking table talking about no niggas man work, nigga. Fuck we talking about, bro?
I didn't
on some real shit. That shit got me heated, bro. That shit got me heated because it's real respectable individuals doing a lot of fuckery, nigga. A lot of buffoonery and coonery, bro. Like, come on, my nigga. That's the fuck we doing, nigga. We tucking tail, nigga, turning over for a white man, nigga. The fuck we doing?
No, wait, hold on. Too many F words in one pocket will cause the money to be affected.
Got you, bro. Say less. I got you. Say less.
I imagine that your intellect is one that can handle controlling how you speak. So please, let's not just be trash, vulgar, because they'll thought the money.
No, I got you, bro. We'll keep it civil.
Every now and then, you know, a word or two is cool. But you see how I go out my way to self-censor. I always, you feel me? So just try to help me keep that in mind.
You self-censor yourself. You feel me? So it's all love, bro. It's all love. But no, man, I'm just looking at the activities like, come on, bro. We don't even move and groove like that, bro. Like, just as a people, period, bro. I've never sat in the living room with all of my bros talking about nothing like that.
Wait, another thing. Paraphernalia will also affect the money, bro. You see how I used to do it all the time? I don't do it no more.
Yeah, tap to the side. I got you.
Yeah. So, you know, I've been around a lot of dudes, had a lot of conversations about a lot of subjects, and man meat never comes up, bro. Never, ever. We talk about punani, titties, ass. We never, ever discuss man meat. And then you would think, okay, they're doing it for the money. But if you knew the amount of the money they were actually getting, and they think they thinking like, oh, let's get up here, talk bad about Spider with the white boy, and don't know the white boy writing my DM clowning your bitch ass.
You feel me? Sitting there, nigga, clapping. Sitting there clapping. You feel me? I'm already knowing, bro. I'm already knowing he pulling one string over here and pulling another behind people's backs, bro. Yeah, he's not to be trusted, but y'all got all this faith in him like he really y'all soldier, like he y'all A1 from day one. Y'all don't know that, man. Y'all don't know that, man, bro. You feel me?
I heard Vlad, I'm trying to clown the homie for extra. Like, yeah, he asked me for $1,000 to get right for his hood day. Yeah, if you a white boy around some real niggas, if you're not usable, you're disposed. Get the fuck around here, nigga. If I cannot take advantage of you, especially you're rich, what you thought this was, bosom buddies? But these dudes, give me some crumbs. I'll laugh at every joke. The fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Nah, that's facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part is you got people out here trying to discredit your crippin', trying to discredit you as a man, your background, your resume, what you done been through, what you done put in work. You know what I mean? They trying to discredit you, but this is what we looking at. So discredit the real one so we can get over here and, you know what I'm saying, tuck tail for this white boy. Come on, bro. What we talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Trying to discredit me so bad that you come on the internet after already hating yourself, deleting Clubhouse because you came on here and admitted that you report crimes on an app. You gonna double back and tell the world I tried to solicit you to commit Lord have mercy. What is going on? That's the Fed quarters is infecting their brain.
Man, everybody turning into Flacco. Y'all seen Flacco's new video. Y'all seen him talking about how he's really an informant and he wasn't on there playing.
I talked to Flacco last night. He gave myself and my daughter like a low-key social media crash course, gave me a lot of games. Shout out Flacco. If you allow Flacco to get up under your skin and you're a real street nigga and you allow him to play you out of pocket, you the weirdo. If you could sit up under there under Adam22, who goes on there and says, I'm happy to cooperate with the feds, but you got a problem with the black man Flacco when he just on here trolling, making content. Every gang member Flacco has ever been in the presence of, he is extremely respectful. He on the internet making money, and niggas is getting triggered in response. Flacco can say whatever he want. When I tap in, Flacco is on deck, do what I need. Not say, but he's available for whatever network I reach out to. Fuck what kind of trolling he do. So if Mike Epps get on the stage and clown gangbangers, it's up with Mike Epps.
Right. No, I feel you.
Flacco is not the problem. Because if Flacco was the problem, he done seen too many. Shout out to Big Deal. I'm not trying to be in your.
Shout out to Big Deal, man, for sure. Shout out to Big Deal.
Big Deal, you gotta know better, bro. Ain't that who he was just shooting at?
Yeah, he was shooting at Big Deal.
You gotta know better. Unless you just trolling. Unless he might just be playing his troll game, you know? I'm not gonna overreact to what nan nigga doing, because as soon as you the one thinking it's serious, they just trolling.
Right.
So, yeah.
We don't know if it's content or if it's street. Because as soon as people start talking about it street, it get flipped to, oh man, why you tripping? It's just content, bro. It's just content. You know what I mean? So we don't know really what the bat is. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the batting average is. You feel me? We don't know if y'all taking home runs or y'all just butting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saying one thing and doing another, bro. 42 faking.
Somebody said the Mexicans made Jefe jump through the hibachi side window. I'm reading the comment, Jefe. I'm not reporting. I just read a comment. You care to clear that up? They say the Mexicans made Jefe jump through the hibachi side window. Whatever could that mean? I don't know. That's what they said in the comments.
I mean, I just look at it like it's clown work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, SPR, bro. You simply just reported one thing, bro. It wasn't your own opinion. It wasn't nothing you came up with. It wasn't directed from you. You just reporting the news. Don't shoot the messenger, bro. You feel me? Be mad at the message, not the messenger, bro. I'm just giving you the message.
And I delivered a correction to your report. You reported the news. I came with a factual, actual correction. People who stand on truth love to be corrected. They never want to be out here presenting their shit wrong. So in any moment they realize they're grateful. Oh, good looking. Let me clean that up. I don't want that on my name. I guess he want Foley to have been stabbed, or he didn't want me to have. I guess anybody could have corrected him except me. He probably could have accepted it from anybody but me. That's what it is.
Now, it really be like that, though, bro. This is what I tell people. When a person hates a man that much, no matter what he say, no matter how real he is, it's still going to be discredited. It's still going to get watered down because he doesn't like the individual. Yeah, you feel me?
I think he's infected by the individual he's sitting next to, because look how hard Munchie is on my nuts. And he can never, ever, ever tell you one thing I've done to him except help him. He's blind as a bitch. When he's with me, he is extremely helpless, and I feel that gap for him over and over and over and over again. How do you get upset with that individual? He can't tell you one thing I've done for him. I introduced him, turned him on to pussy, got him fed. I was his pusher. I no longer sell pills, but I can show you the cash apps where he was eating them like Skittles.
Thanks.
But you know why he mad? But and he jumped in my DM, sucking the day one. He right now, his latest title was talking about my homeboy asked me to suck my.
Oh yeah, no, I seen that. I seen him talk about that story that you was talking about, and bro, that's just a story. We talking about somebody that's mentally not there, bro. We are.
But she is my number one fan. She watches. Well, of course, she don't watch shit. She listens to everything that comes out my mouth while I listen to absolutely nothing she says. I don't give a fuck what she said. Like I told you, I saw a title. So I said, look at my #1 fan doing what she's done before I met her. Watch my shit. Study my shit. That's what she do. She jumped in my DM telling me as much. You know what she told me? Keep pushing the real line, champ. Munchie B, IFG family. I had never met him. Guess what? I'm pushing that same line, you bitch.
Nah, hey, bro, when idols turn to rivals. Bro. I mean,
I don't know. But no, usually you got to trip over somebody's foot or something or accident. I never did nothing to his whole ass. Nothing. But look how I took care of him. I was his literal babysitter, caregiver, bro. I used to drop him off late night, loaded as fuck. He'd walk, touching on two. It's like cars parked on this side, cars parked on this side. He using them to fumble through and don't know when to stop until you hear he'd have bumped into a garage, bam. And then when he bumped into the garage, he start fumbling on the wall to go there. Why you mad at a nigga that looked after you while all that was going on and made sure no harm ever came to you? How does he get mad at me?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Somebody ought to be giving you props and commending you.
Admiring me from a distance, got in my DM like a bitch, sucking my... And then somehow we became cool and I became your babysitter. What did I ever do wrong?
Right, because you could have put him in a grimy situation. You could have put him in a foul situation, bro. And didn't even do that, bro. And could have really did him like that. Really did him out there like that. Like, bro, I could really put you out here on blast like that. But I ain't even gonna air you out like that because you cool. You the peoples. I fucks with you.
I ain't never hit the bottle behind him. It was always cups on deck because he has a bump right here. Hey, Adam, if you're gonna ask Auntie about not paying that bet, please ask Munch Butt about that big ass flesh colored bump you see on the top of his lip. Just ask him where it came from. I know ever since I mentioned it, you can't help but stare at it every time you're looking at it. Lush, do you really got some balls? Are you scared of the blind nigga too, Lush? Ask somebody something of some consequence in their face, Lush. Don't wait till they way out the building and start talking shit. Oh, my mama asked Munch Butt why he got that big ass flesh colored bump on his lip. Or y'all all scared of him? Let me know.
Man, don't nobody be wanting to address the elephant in the room, bro. You know how that go.
And that motherfucker is big like elephantitis. Oh, my mama. Imagine being a munch. Imagine being a munch, bro, and can't see what you munching on. Ugh.
Hey, but SPR, I do got a RNS for you. I got a real in, question for you. I got a real in question for you, bro. Because I rock with you and ODM heavy, bro. I rock with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I rock with both of y'all. I keep it neutral. I don't tap into his content, bringing you up. I don't tap into your content, bringing him up. I keep it all neutral because it's all love over here. I ain't on that type of time, bro. We grown. I just want to know, is it anything, you know what I'm saying, you and ODM can do, you know what I'm saying, to dead that, you know what I'm saying, to squash that? I mean, even if it ain't nothing but we just agree to disagree, I'll stay on my side of the street, you stay on your side of the street.
There's nothing to squash. He got a problem with my little homeboy, Dre 5 from 59th Street. That's his real issue. Dre 5 went over in his hood and did some gangster shit. ODM Slim was supposed to be the mediator to make sure it went straight fair. ODM Slim didn't do his part. And Dre 5 been on his bumper for years ever since because I had met the little homie through ODM Slim because they were doing some music together somewhat. And I was dealing with ODM Slim potentially on some business moving forward. I did my best to keep the little homie off his bumper back in the day. But the little homie done been in the pen and back home and he's trying to pick up where he left off. I don't have an issue with ODM Slim. Right. ODM Slim is not on the status where he can qualify to have an issue with me. That's the little homie issue. I kept the little homie off his ass for years. Yeah, ODM Slim. However, my entire time you've been seeing me network with him and be cool with him, it was like me killing him with kindness because shout out to Lupe Gotti, Nightbud, bro. I've been under them. I've known a long time that ODM Slim don't like me, can't stand me, told Crip Mac not to work with me. ODM Slim just didn't know I know. So I was being nice to a nigga, making a nigga be nice to me that I know didn't like me and loving. I like that type shit. You think I like you, but I don't give a fuck about you because I know how you really feel about me. But I like to, you know, that's where you niggas hear these phrases and they hear them, they repeat them. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. They just be bullshitting. Yeah, I know what it really do. I go look at No Jumper. I told Munchie, I'm type of nigga that walking down the alley smiling and slice your throat at the other end. He didn't get it. He don't realize how his life was preserved. But you see, he never said none of this fly, snappy shit in my presence. He waited till he got far away, and now he big bad guy.
But like you said, there might be an influence of Mr. You know what I'm saying, Mr. No Jumper over there. I mean, let's keep it 100, bro. And this ain't even trying to be funny. This ain't trying to take it to no racial level. But let's be real. They should call No Jumper no white people. Because we all of their content. We all of their content.
That's why a big ant, the real ant on the internet, not Heifer, not Auntie Heifer, Urban Politicians TV, that ant, he called him the nigga needer.
No, hey, bro, that's real talk, bro. No Jumper should be no white folk, bro. Because let's keep it 100. All the content is us.
Somebody said, SBI, you should dedicate your life to the Lord, bro. You late. Dedicated my life to the Lord as a very young man, bro. That's why you think I've been so blessed and protected. God keeps his eyes on babies and fools. I'm Baby Spider. I've been a fool. I've been protected. Why you think we push Jita? Gratitude is the attitude. But when you come on here saying things that someone else told you about, Spider Loc blocking me for asking what you think, Smack saying you disappointed. I don't think about nobody being disappointed in me. I don't give a fuck about nobody's disappointments, bro. As long as my children aren't disappointed, I'm good. Smack, that's my nigga. He got a right to be a disappointed whatever. We could talk about whatever, a whole ass nigga while you trying to start something. But yeah, I got off the track what I was saying.
Hey, no, but like I said, SB, I mean, I asked you that not to even be messy, though. You know what I'm saying? But because I genuinely rock with both of y'all content and y'all was a man, and I really rock with both of y'all because y'all both the black man.
Wait, look, now you talking about how much you rock with his content is like promoting him on my channel. We don't really fuck with his content. So, next subject.
No, I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? I just rock with the black dads, and I know y'all both black dads, real dads at that. You feel me?
No, that's another guy I never did nothing wrong to. He came on my. I was keeping that. Remember, I told you Ben knew he didn't like me, but
right.
I kept it going until Peanut Butter Butt got whatever, and then basically ODM Slim followed him, and he went that way with the Blind Blood.
Got you. Say less. You know what I'm saying? Say less. Totally understood. You know what I mean? Totally understood. But I rock with your content heavy, SPR, bro. You know what I'm saying? You a black dad, bro. You done been through some things and you done elevated. A lot of people don't elevate. A lot of people stay stagnated and they still in that same crutch that they used to be. You 46 and you still thinking like you 19. You got to get off of that, bro. People still jumping out the window over words. Oh, he called me a bitch. Bro, females move off of words. Dudes are not supposed to be getting emotional over words, bro. That's the female trait, bro. That's the female trait. Call me whatever you want. You got to come touch me. Now, when you come touch me, now we talking about something. Until then, all of this don't move me, bro.
Right there. Nah, you're not going to get the chance to touch me. You come close enough to touch me, I'm getting off first. You're not going to touch me.
Yeah, but that's facts. But I'm just saying, you gotta actually move with it. Them words ain't gonna do nothing. You gotta come, you know what I'm saying? You gotta come see me, bro. That all them words ain't gonna do nothing, bro. That ain't gonna make me jump off the porch. You feel me? But people be hella extra, hella emotional. They letting words take them out of their character, take them off their square, knock them off their pedestal. Like, bro, chill out on that, bro. That's a female's trait.
Anybody else that actually knows what's going on in the climate right now, that want to add to the conversation, make some sense, join the panel. I'm finna throw this link in there one more time. If you're a troll or a queerdo, you can shoot your shot too. You just gonna get shot up out of here. So come on and get shot up out of here. But people that's really pushing facts over feelings and keeping it Google on these subjects. We really want those type of individuals, because when we come on these public platforms, we don't utilize feelings, because we realize and acknowledge that everyone has feelings and they are entitled to their feelings. So feelings are very unique to each individual. If we come here promoting our feelings one against the other, there will be utter chaos, because those feelings are so unique and everyone has the right to stand on their feelings. We get it. But so when we come to a public forum to have dialogue, discussion, conversation, we eliminate the feelings and we only utilize and analyze the facts, because we all know facts are firm. They don't change. We can all agree upon them. So if we want to have a public forum, let's utilize facts only. Keep your feelings out of it. And that way we can actually make some progress in our conversation.
Nah, that's real talk. You can't really speak on facts when people have a bias, you know what I'm saying, energy towards certain people because they like a certain person, they rock with a certain person. You got to leave that biasness out the door and just keep it all facts over feelings. You know what I mean?
That's what gangbang politics is supposed to be about, because everybody got a homie that they closer to than this homie, but we supposed to have this set of standards for how shit move. So no matter how close you is to him, when we come to this table, it don't matter if it ain't by the book. But that's where you hear people talk about dirty politics, and the game get tricky, because you could be a Google percent right, and if you ain't tapped in with the right people, if you a buster and don't know when it's time to go outlaw, they'll eat you up, boy.
That's real talk. That's real talk. You get ate by the sharks. You already know what time it is.
When you
get
see
shark bait.
Yeah, if you see it getting too tricky and the court ain't looking right, if the judge is taking some money from you see the judge taking the money from the DA and winking, like throwing up a thumb, you still gonna show up and put yourself on the mercy of the court? All right. Not me. I'm gonna be trying to pick somebody off when they pull up out that month. You feel me?
But that's why a lot of us SPR can't come to the table and have that real conversation. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people got biases toward people, a lot of feelings, a lot of relationships on or off YouTube. You know what I mean? Oh man, I rock with them. They get my numbers right. Man, miss me with them views. I don't want to hear that, bro. Them views on YouTube shouldn't have nothing to do with your opinion being altered. You feel me?
Man, I'm glad you pulled up, bro. You know, you got a green light anytime you see that link. But I'm going to go ahead and let you feel me? Shout out your shit.
You already know, man. Reckless Podcast, y'all type in, man. Hey, y'all already know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Tap in with SPI, bro. Real dads matter out here, bro. And I'm gone.
Best hood is fatherhood, on hood. He pushed that real dash real heavy. Yeah, for those that just coming in, let me catch y'all up to speed as we give you what you need. Adam22 has turned on Auntie Jefe. Auntie Jefe thought he was up there doing what Massa need. So Vladim got in my DM with these two pieces of information. I won't read them again. We read them. You can go back on a replay gang and read them. But this is just the definition of what it means to not pay up on a bet in regards to poker and in the gambling word. In general, we call my big brother cousin Clarence, who is an avid private poker player. He seems to have the same sentiment about a man who doesn't pay up on his bets. His word ain't and while he's up there trying to impress this pink, pale, panty-wearing man who allow another man that wear panties to sit on his lap and be photographed, he's trying to impress him so bad. All the dude asked him is, hold on. Chili, you watching the Black Box?
No, I'm finna go on there.
I'm live, nigga. You live right now.
Oh, send them up.
Ah, fuck you. Bye. That's my day uno. East Side, 97th Street, young nigga Crip, G-Unit Crip. My nigga Young Herb, then graduated, grown beyond all that. My nigga owned 2 trucks. This nigga employed grown men. It's the deal, Foley.
It's the deal to the Black Box. Put up real good peoples, man. That's what I was trying to say. You feel me?
Okay, think about the top, T-top. Think about the neighborhood, man.
Well, look, that's all I'm gonna say about that. When you in these certain sections and you certain areas, you know, people know certain faces. The world don't know the certain face, but people know the certain face, right, Chili? You feel me?
Nah, Chili, fuck all that, Chili. What street you was born and raised on?
You already need no. 97. You already need no, man. Right in the middle of the block.
I'm gonna just ask you this, bro. In the middle, like you see everything, right?
Just right in the middle. You look across the tree.
Just answer this one question. When I get on this thing and speak about myself in relation to the set, have I told one lie yet?
Man, the real ones know, man. The folks who know.
All the big dogs know, huh? They don't know. They don't know about that throwback. All the big dogs though. Matter of fact, they finna know. What's the name of that song? They finna know. They finna know. What's that song? What's the song, cuz? What's the name of the song? You don't know. You don't know. No, it's you don't know what you've been thinking of me. Yeah. I think it's I don't know. Or is it I don't know?
Yeah, one of them.
I don't know. It's Bangadocious though. I got this nigga on the song on the intro when we was back in the doing the Bangadocious day. He get in there and say, "What up, Chili? Why they act like they don't know? Oh, the big dogs know." Is it you don't know, cuz?
Keep doing what you doing though, man. Keep putting the step down on what you got going on, man.
Fuck all that. You keep doing what you doing, man. You know, I got the cheat code, nigga. You got it from the ground up, something to nothing, from the grizzle. Started your own company, 1 truck, 2 trucks, just bought the third. Well, finna buy the third truck. No extras. It's finna buy the third truck. Shit. Nigga, hiring motherfuckers, bro. Hiring your own kids, man. I'm proud of you, my nigga. I love you, Foolie. Keep it up.
Salutory. And you know what I was just riding? You know, I got that long ride all the way to the LX every day, right?
Right.
So I was kind of like beating my brain up, bro. I said, like, the 80s baby, bro. Like, I really was born in the struggle. Like, you know, them 80s was tough for certain parents, bro. And like, look at myself now. I'm like, the 80 babies is winning? Is the 80 babies in the world?
All of y'all?
Some 80 babies that fight out there winning.
Shout out my nigga Lil Biz, Eastside Young, by the way, gang though, like.
Hey, man, it's one way, man. We got to go, and that's up, man. We done been down for a long time, man. It's the climb, but we gonna keep climbing, Chili.
All right, hey, look, I'm gonna shoot you my cash up. Good looking. All right, holla at you. He's a bitch. All right. All right, that's my day uno. Let me see if this the song. This ain't the song I'm gonna get off of it. Yeah, there you go. It's the same nigga. It's 30, 20 years ago. Hold on. I got to play it from the thing on the thing so y'all can really hear it, not through the speaker. Shout out Game. This is Game this song, though. This is on the Bangadocious mixtape. But it's my little homie. He don't do no rapping. But I got him in the booth to just like, you feel me? Just on the intro, like on the intro, like listen to him though, like on the. That's why you heard me say, all the big dogs know.
Hello, nah, shit, what it do? You just heard what it do. What up, Lo? Oh, man, what, dude? Don't know us, man? Who? Know what? Yeah, man, I'm not gonna sit around and go. Oh, man, you on that bullshit. You know the big dogs know. I'm no.
Y'all hear all the big dogs, though.
Oh, man, you on that bullshit. You know the big dogs know. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna sit around and go. Oh, man, you on that bullshit. You know the big dogs know. I'm gonna sit around and go. Oh, man, you on that bullshit. You know the big dogs know.
Oh, I just learned how to go back with it. Yeah, that's what we was talking about. That was a little insider. I was like, oh, the big dogs know. Yeah, but man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I just want to make that announcement, man. I can't wait to see the Tuesday No Jumper show. Not the actual show, but I'm sure I will see a clip. Because Vladimir's definitely gonna get at Auntie Jefe. Auntie Jefe, heads up. He gonna get at you about paying. Don't get mad, bro. Keep it cool. You ain't gotta call me bro. You ain't gotta call me miserable. I am neither. I'm just making content like you, cuz. Oh, my mama. And guess what? Oh, the big dogs.
SPR exclusive. This is J. Banks Music. Black Box Productions.
Sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole and tanked the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that low 4, they gon' politic on him cold. SBI Bank EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q9 cell, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Coden with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wan threw on that snitch jacket. Walked the yard with Slim Bag, what up Big Drac? Gave them back they L cuz you did that. Love my lokes even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych and Lil Black. EC. 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 EC.
SPI
EC.
exclusive.
EC. 97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Tico, Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Come to putting in work. Did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt. Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First Street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bug. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still took heart though. My hat off to Lil Owl, EC. 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 EC.
Baymax Business.
EC. Big Spot and Lil Spotter both got an Ezel. Tiny Spotter got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy son on the 7, that's Stay Pops. Me and mine never bow down to J-Box. And that's the coldest crip a nigga ever met. Coldest crip I ever heard about, better yet. 33rd Neverary, only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit, came up a little show. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC. EC. EC.
Black Box Production.
EC.